This is a quick movie just to show you the Evolve Delta camera running inside NIS Elements. The Evolve Delta takes us on from the Evolve 512, which was the most sensitive and most stable EMCCD camera ever made. And this actually takes a lot further because this actually allows us an incredible increase in speed. Much faster in being the main and fastest 512 EMCCD camera on the market. And also it's really nice, it has a full 2-year warranty and still gives us the performance of the 512 product in its normal mode. Let's just have a look at inside Elements now. So here we have the camera running in 16-bit, and I'm looking at a 15 millisecond exposure time, and at the moment I'm cooled to -80. A few things we should look at very quickly. Under the advanced camera settings, I want to get the camera to run as fast as possible regardless of the exposure time. So I want to be in clear pre-sequence, ready for streaming mode. Other than that, I'm pretty good. I also want to set to -80. Pretty good to go now. So 16 bits, 15 millisecond exposure time, and you can see here in the normal 10 megahertz mode, well, obviously we have no EM gain on, so let's put EM gain up to, see, easy, big jump. So from 0, we make it 10 times smaller, right? Let's make the noise 10 times smaller, perfect. Let's make it 100 times smaller, perfect. And normally, you know, with the regular Evolve, you come down to 200, and that's pretty much what you're going to get. It's not a lovely image, but we're detecting. Considering a minute ago we couldn't see very much at all, we're in a really nice space. So this is pretty good, and you can see down here we're doing 34 frames a second. Where the Evolve Delta takes us beyond that is when I simply switch ports and look at the 20 megahertz. Okay, now I need a little bit more EM gain, probably about 300 to overcome, because I'm a little bit noisier in the 20 megahertz channel, but not very much. And in fact, I'm just going to bring myself down to 1 gain. But now you can see I'm really kicking through at 62.5 frames a second, even at just the full field of view. Again, not the prettiest picture, but this camera is really designed for those super resolution studies, and we're using it here in a pretty rubbish sample. One other nice little thing you can do with the camera is you could say, well, what if I just didn't use the multiply? What if I just read the camera really slowly? And again, this is kind of nice because I can drop this out and say, what if I just read it in a, what would it look like if I read it in the 0.65 megahertz mode? Well, it looks really nice, but I get an image every, what, half a second at the moment. So again, that's the kind of trade-off we're doing. But again, 62.5 frames a second in 20 megahertz, absolutely flying along. Okay, I hope that helps. Thanks very much.